grab.
Hello everybody, welcome to a new Heroes of the Storm video. Today we'll be reviewing and talking about Gazlowe. So in Heroes of the Storm, he is a specialist hero. He is very different to other characters since he has different sets of abilities that make him very unique in his playstyle. So to begin with Gazlowe, his first ability, the Q ability is called Rocket Turret. And you create a little turret, as you can see on screen all throughout the game, that shoots at nearby enemies. And it deals a lot of damage, and it's really annoying for enemies to take it down. His second ability is called Death Laser. So you charge up this big fat laser, and depending on how long you let it charge up, it will deal significantly more damage, and the area effect will of course be bigger. This is in a straight line, and as I said, the damage and range increases the longer it is charged. His third ability is called Explodium Charge. You throw a time bomb which stuns and damages enemies in an area. This is very useful against mercenaries, against minions, and in a big team fight. So it will detonate in 3 seconds since it is indestructible. So now you have a little idea of what basic abilities make Gazlowe. So Gazlowe can be played in two ways. He can really go sort of assassin full push, and which I would call a sort of team fight build. And that's why between the two heroic abilities, there's the first one that I really enjoyed that is called Gazlowe Bomb 3000 that pulls and damages enemies. This is a pretty big area of effect, and you can combo this with your Explodium Charge. So this is the more fun and damaging ability. The second one is called Robo Goblin, and this is really useful since it will actually bring attack damage, armor, and move speed. So by taking this heroic ability, you're actually going to try and win the game by yourself, try and get the XP back, try to rack up as many mercenaries and bosses as you can, then join a team fight and maybe you can still win the game. So yeah, Gazlowe is an all or nothing character, and I'm going to show you how my build looks. So at level 1 there's only Goblin Repairs that I highly recommend. It's a quest that when you rack up regen globes, you increase your health regen. This is really useful since sometimes you don't have that much health during the lane pushes that you do. So this will be very, very useful. At level 4, you're going to take Clockwork Steam Fist, and this is a quest for your Q ability with the turrets. And when you basic attack enemies, you're going to increase the rocket turret duration. And to follow the same theme at level 7, you have the choice between two talents. The first one is called Rocket Turret XL, and this means that it will be able to attack multiple enemies at the same time, because without this upgrade it only attacks one person at a time. And the second one is called Engine Gunk, and this will slow enemies, and I find this probably one of the stronger ones, just to slow enemies and maybe help your allies to catch up with them and annihilate them. Take Gazlowe Bomb if you want to have fun, or you're really good at doing some combos with the E, or you take Robo Goblin to get that XP, do mercenaries and bosses. At level 13 I take Goblin Fusion. Pretty simple to understand. Death Laser deals more damage. And this is where it gets tricky at level 16. You have the choice between 3 talents, and there's the first one called Turret Storage. Increases rocket turret charges, it goes from 3 to 4, maybe even 5. Or Superior Schematics, which I find is the better one of the 3, but of course all 3 of them are useful. And Quick Release Charge, Explodium Charge gains second charge, and this is good again in team fights, mercenaries, minions, anything basically. And finally, at level 20, you have again the choice between 3 talents, and this depends of course which heroic ability you took. But if you took Robo Goblin, you're going to take Mecano, gain armor and basic attack damage, so you'll be really, really strong. Or there's also Miniature Black Hole, which increases the Gazlowe Bomb radius and damage for your combos that can deal a lethal amount of damage. But if you globally went for a turret build, you're going to take Firing My Lasers, which means that your turrets fire little death lasers that you do with your Z ability. So there you go, that's my personal build. You've seen some gameplay. This comes from 3 separate matches. I've compiled it all up to make a short little video on Gazlowe. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be making another one of this maybe in 2 weeks time, I have no idea. I'm gonna bid you farewell. Have a nice day. I'm Gazlowe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!